What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 9 of the Trainwreck Comedy Podcast. I am Adam.
I'm award-winning comedian Michael Keegan.
And we have a special guest in our studio kitchen today.
I'm a losing comedian, Joe Mylonas.
Thank you for coming, Joe.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
coming
me.
down.
I appreciate it. I like the setup. I feel like I'm on a SNL bit
Yeah.
next to Jimmy Fallon and Horatio Sands.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
I'm Spanish now. That's me. That's not me. Wow. So, award-winning comic Mike
Award-winning
Keegan.
comedian Mike Keegan, yeah. I'm
What's that all about?
Gateway Comedy had a contest the other night and decided to give me the second place award due to my performance.
Stuff and ballots, right?
Yeah. But no, actually, we were all a part of it.
Yes,
we're all,
we were.
I think the way I look at it, we're all winners. Everyone that got on that stage that night, it's a winner, right, guys?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
No, it was just really fun. You know,
It was a fun night.
The best thing about it was all like we had a lot of friendly trash talk leading up to it. That was so much
The
fun.
best.
Yeah.
So,
It was like the three of us, Brian McKenna, Hugh Murray, just back and forth, just trash talking each other. That made the whole competition
It
fun.
really did. The best part was that Brian didn't get involved, but he included every single post.
Yeah.
from now on, I'm just going to stop bashing him. He
Yeah.
won't have me on his podcast.
He's another award-winning comic right there, Brian
Yep,
McKenna.
Brian McKenna took third place. Not quite as good as me, but
I think it's great that nobody knows who the winner was. I guess, I don't know
No,
where that
you
guy
know,
came
know
from.
who the winner was? The 28 people that he brought. Anyways, moving on.
he was good. He was
But
good.
now that we're
He
big,
was a good guy. He's a nice dude.
he was funny.
Generic.
Gennaro, yeah.
Gennaro?
He was a good guy, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go with that.
Yeah, so
So let's talk about Easter. How was your guys' Easter?
Easter was
Probably
good.
different between you two guys.
Yeah.
Very different.
How was your Easter?
It was good. It was good. It's always fun when you get woken up at 5:30 in the morning because kids want to go look for eggs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's right. You got kids. So
I
yeah,
do.
you
I
both
do have a
got kids.
3-year-old,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she was very excited. It's the first year she really got it.
Oh yeah,
So it was a
yeah.
good time.
Yeah, that's
Good
good.
time.
You had to stay up late the night before dyeing eggs and stuff. And,
Well, we dyed eggs right before the contest, but I
Yeah.
got there a little late.
yeah. So-
But what I learned about my 3-year-old is, man, she sucks at looking for eggs.
Really? Yeah.
I mean, there's one on the table. I can't find it.
Ah.
It's like, she's gonna be special.
Yeah. that's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really going that route.
Mine was good. I woke up at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Went to my aunt's house, ate and drank, and then went home, went to sleep, and here I am today.
Wow, that's the most eventful day of all
I
time.
just described the past 48 hours of my life.
Jesus died for your sins.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus died so I could just get drunk and wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Bring your toy over here.
You think he gets mad? We celebrate his whole resurrection.
He's like,
Chocolate bunnies.
Do you know how much that hurt? And now you're eating a Cadbury cream egg. You know?
He's like, and by the way, guys, can we not call it Good Friday?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if you guys know what
It
happened.
was the worst Friday that he's had in 33 years.
They followed Awesome Thursday, where he had to carry his
Yeah,
cross
exactly.
with a thorn crown.
And you're being
Thanks,
sarcastic, and they're like, yeah, call it Good Friday.
guys. Yeah.
Man.
He's
Poor
gonna be
Jesus.
pissed.
Yeah. And your Easter?
Easter, pretty much like Joe's, like family, dealing with kids and all that good stuff. Eating their candy when I'm not looking.
Nice.
Nice.
You haven't eaten hard-boiled eggs for the past 48 hours. I can't eat egg salad sandwich anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You
anyway,
like red and green egg salad sandwiches from all the
oh,
time,
it's all so
you
many different colors. People wonder what the hell's going on at work.
know? Yeah.
It's good stuff, though. It's good stuff. So we're going to go into our topic today. We're going to talk about movies for a little while. The movie awards had passed us recently, so stop. So I want to talk about a different kind of award that's important, I guess.
Yeah,
you
no, I know a thing or two about awards, but
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? All right. Paul Veneer. So,
I don't
so
get the
let's.
old
You didn't have enough people. So let's talk about either your favorite movie or like your worst movie of all time. Joe, you got something you want to talk about with that?
We'll start with worst movie of all time.
All right.
And I think we just gotta go with anything with Nicolas Cage in it.
That's true.
It's so painful to watch each and every time.
Yeah.
But for the worst one, we'll go with Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, horrible.
Oh man, I never saw that one, but I'm pretty sure it's
And
bad.
I'm a superhero freak, and I get excited whenever those movies come out. Ghost Rider.
On my deathbed, I'm gonna want those 90 minutes back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
be pretty upset about it.
Yeah, definitely miss out on that. I don't know, but Kick-Ass was a pretty good movie
Kick-Ass
with
was
Nicolas
pretty-
Cage in it. That was an action movie.
That was decent.
That might be an aberration.
Yeah.
I think a lot of his movies have.
And then like something is like like Con Air. I think whenever it's on, I can't stop watching. It's such a cheesy, shittily acted movie. You know?
Yes.
Terrible. I think John Malkovich just like sold his soul. He's like, "What? You're paying me? Okay, I'll do
Cyrus
it."
the Virus.
But the unintentional comedy in that movie is off the charts.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that makes up for
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Now, what do you think? What's your...
I'm not gonna talk about my least favorite movie
All
of all
right.
time. Just recently, I watched one of the most horrible movies I've ever seen in the world. It's Rock of Ages.
Oh, really?
It's based on the Broadway musical, the award-winning Broadway musical.
Cut it out.
But it's based on the Broadway musical. They made a movie about it, and basically it's about the Journey song, like small town girl. She moves out to Hollywood and meets a small town guy, but they have Russell Brand in it, who is just a cancer to any movie that he's in. He is the worst. He's horrible. He'll never win an award like I did. And he's just, I hate
That's
him.
number 3 mentioned, by the way. I'm keeping track of this. Yeah.
So, no, but it's like, they have Alec Baldwin as like a club owner, and then they have him like a tough guy. He's like stage diving. I'm like, you have Alec Baldwin as a stage diving club owner, and it just turns it into such retarded shit. But like the thing is, like they have every one of my favorite songs. Like I'm an '80s metal guy. Like that's my genre of music. So they're like, let's take every one of Mike Keegan's favorite songs and just put it in the shittiest, unwatchable movie that he has to watch because all his favorite songs are in it. And then let's make it even worse and throw Russell Brand in there to fucking retard it up.
Did you just refer to all those hair bands as metal? I'm just curious, just so we're clear. Did you just refer to Def Leppard and Poison as metal?
Hair metal.
Hair metal's different, I guess.
Yeah, hair metal is what I'm into.
Just throwing it out there.
I gotta be, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the difference between Army and Salvation Army. The difference when you add the extra word there.
Yeah, but hair metal. It's hair metal. I'm a big hair metal guy.
No, I was gonna mention the movie.
I mean, Russell Brand went full retard in that movie.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, you never go full retard.
Never go full.
Learn one thing from Simple Jack: you never go full
Never.
retard.
Exactly.
Bad movie right there. Yeah, now you mentioned that, I'm thinking of something else. A movie, Across the Universe.
Ooh, that's a Beatles movie.
I'm a huge Beatles fan.
Yeah.
Enormous Beatles fan. But every Beatles movie song I love is in that movie. But the movie
So that's the same
itself was
conundrum.
it was basically the same thing. I even have the soundtrack too, which is done by like the actors in the movie.
Yeah.
That's what Beatles fan. But the movie sucks. But I watched someone talk about a movie I saw yesterday for the first time. It was the remake of Total Recall. Yes. Instead of watching Kick-Ass, which I was gonna watch last night,
Yeah.
the remake of Total Recall with Colin Farrell, Jessica Biel, and others.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the original Total Recall movie?
I've seen the original.
It's
Hey.
that movie alone is ridiculous. But when you remake it a whole different way and you go off the entire plot line, it's called the same name of the movie. It was just awful. It was bad acting. It had stupid special effects. It just really ruined my entire life.
I didn't see the remake, and that's one of the reasons I'm sure, because I'm sure that's what was going to happen. And I love Colin Farrell. I like Colin Farrell.
No, I'm not a big
I liked him in Bruges.
But you can't do the frame-by-frame remakes. They did that with Psycho.
Yeah,
with
Vince Vaughn. I know.
Horrendous.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's some things you just gotta let be.
Yeah.
I guess you can change up a little bit when it's completely different. Like, it's not even the storyline anymore. It's just the same title of the movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for me.
They have the three-titted monster in there, though?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Well,
that was it was a completely different storyline of why the person was there, but it was there. Yeah. Just for the fact that those who saw the movie 22 years ago, remember this?
That's the one
and
thing.
with the CGI, it had to look fantastic.
Oh my god, no.
No,
it wasn't even. It wasn't even. I was disappointed, really.
There wasn't a nice perky breast?
No. Look like some kind of weird eyes going on over there. I don't know. It was crazy. But, so I don't know. That's my recent least favorite movie of all time. Total Recall. That's definitely up there. But, you know, movie genres, everybody likes a certain type of movie. You know, you mentioned action movies or even the horror movies, too. What I like, I'm weird. I hate comedies. Mm-hmm. Doing this nonsense. I really hate the stupid comedies.
Yeah.
What I like the Oscar-winning movies. You know, the stuff that's... Stop.
I can't take it anymore.
Times already.
I'm going to pummel him with his
this
trophy.
This thing is going to be in 72 pieces by the time.
Someone call Brian McKenna up here. Have him stop by too. Just make this worse than it has to be. I don't know, but like the Oscar movies, those are the movies I kind of enjoy. You know, the long 3.5 hour long movies that technically look boring.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
like
that stuff's
King's
great.
Speech or
great movie.
Yeah, that I never saw it, but I'm sure I would like it
King
too.
Creek's a really good movie. I know. There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Ever seen that movie?
Never saw it.
Absolutely amazing.
Like, I have every one of the Oscar movies on bootleg from this year, and the only one I watched was Lincoln, which was awesome.
Lincoln's great.
I have that Django Unchained. I didn't watch it. I have the SEAL Team 6, whatever that one was.
No, Zero Dark 30.
I haven't watched that yet. But
I also want to watch these movies, except I refuse to pay $20 at the theater.
Yeah,
I'm so cheap.
That's why I get them all on
that-
bootleg, and I just watch shitty copies of it. Yeah.
So it'll be like 5 years when we do this podcast again. I will be all over the movies we're talking about right now.
It's a great movie. It was a Total Recall remake. Absolutely amazing.
Blew my mind away.
I hate that shit so much. Don't see that movie. If you've ever seen the movie before, I do apologize. You've watched an awful movie. It probably gets worse from there. Olympus Has Fallen really was an upsetting movie. Because I thought it would be like, a cool action movie. What's his name? Gerard Butler.
I don't like the black president thing.
He wasn't even the president.
Oh, he wasn't?
He was the Speaker of the House and became president.
I don't agree with that either.
All right, well, that's
He should
that.
be the
so
butler.
horrible.
He's a friggin' butler like he was in Batman.
Anyway, but that was like the most violent movie I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
I would like to just state that the opinions expressed here today on Trainwreck Comedy do not represent the views of all guests.
Did you hear how racist Joe Mylonas was? He was on that train wreck thing talking about Morgan Freeman should only play a butler and a prisoner.
It's almost bad saying women are stupid talking about zombies.
Yeah.
That was last episode. Tune in
And in
to that one.
2027, Joe Mylonas will give you his recap of Silver Linings Playbook.
It would be excellent. Oh, I do want to throw out there, I listened to you guys' podcast talking about strip clubs,
Yes.
and it
Thank
inspired me.
Yeah.
Being a married man, I haven't been able to get to one in a while.
Yeah.
So every time my wife did something good around the house, I tried to slip a few dollars in the shorts. Didn't go over so well, but
No? She didn't like it?
what are you gonna do?
Yeah. How long have you been married?
13 years.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a poor decision making process.
That's as long as I've been masturbating.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, that's what we did here.
like non-stop.
Oh yeah, nonstop. That's kind of how it works.
So I'm the old guy at the clubs. I'm the old new guy.
Yeah.
So it happens.
I don't know where to go with that one.
I make up for it because I'm really immature. So
There
it
you go.
helps.
Exactly.
Hence, this
Yeah.
is what we're doing. You got your toy from Party City.
It's-
I've got a Power Rangers t-shirt on.
It has an engraving on it, too.
Just put it down.
What's it say?
Second place winner.
Gateway March Madness Contest, second place winner.
Winner spelled incorrectly. All right. Why in there?
I guess we're talking about genres of movies. Like, I love romantic comedies.
Oh, the
I'm
rom-coms?
a rom-com guy.
Oh, man.
My favorite movie of all time is P.S. I Love You.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that movie. Did you ever see P.S. I Love You?
I cannot have any less respect for you right now.
I've seen the movie.
I'm an award-winning comedian.
I have seen it. I'm
Okay,
married.
all right.
I have seen it, and it's...
I'm not married. I've watched it by myself at least a dozen times.
What's the
Yeah.
matter with you?
And whenever it's on, I can't turn it off. It's my favorite movie.
I think you're just pretty... Like, does your remote have batteries? Because you can't turn off Con Air, you can't turn off PS I Love You. Maybe it's just a broken remote. Have you thought
Yeah,
of
what
that?
it is my remote hasn't worked in 10 years.
Yeah. So whatever's on TBS,
I'm
you're
not getting up
rocking.
to change it manually.
Yeah.
Better than PBS, watching all the little kid shows.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Speaking of masturbating, right?
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow.
so much for letting my
If people
parents
watch
watch
this, we'd be thrown off the air.
What's your favorite genre of music? What are you into? Movies.
I'm embarrassed to say it's the stupid comedies.
Stupid
Yeah.
comedies, yeah.
Oh, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
Like, and I criticize like movies that try to be serious. I'm like, it's so dumb. And again, like, can't stand dramas.
Yeah.
But give me a Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Early Adam Sandler. Not none of the crap he's been doing lately. But I mean, I can't tell you how excited I am.
Tommy Boy is probably one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Some of the classic comedies from like 10, 15 years ago are great.
Yeah.
You know, I love Airplane
Yeah.
more than almost any movie out there, but I don't know, it's recently, when it's a comedy, it's just,
I can't tell you how excited I am that they're talking about Anchorman 2.
Anchorman
and
2.
A Dumb and Dumber sequel.
Yeah.
With the original.
Jim Carrey
Jim
just
Carrey
agrees to do it.
and Jeff
Anchorman
Daniels.
2 looks like it's going to be good. I just saw something like on YouTube, they have like all these clips that were not in Anchorman, but they were from the original Anchorman, and they put like a 90-minute movie together about just these clips that just didn't air, and it's on YouTube.
Wow.
You want to look it up, but I watched like half of it. It was awesome, and it's just clips that you did not see in Anchorman, but they put it together like almost a 90-minute movie. It's
Some lost
awesome.
footage.
I am blown away
It's
by
awesome.
about the amount of free time you have. You've watched half of a fake movie on YouTube.
I get to watch 90 minutes of something nobody's seen. Yeah.
You're the kind of guy who also
I'm
watches.
jealous.
You're the guy that watches the 10 hours of Darth Vader breathing on YouTube. How long got to that one for you? That's enough for me. Let me put on PS I Love You after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's awesome not having a job.
Okay. I'll give him money. That's just me.
Yeah.
So let's switch off to the current events, things going on in the world now. You know, you guys mentioned a couple things happening. One of your heroes. I've heard
Shane Gandy from Buck Wild passed away today.
Oh man.
He, I mentioned it on a previous podcast.
Yep.
If you, I love the show Buck Wild. Did you ever watch Buck Wild on MTV?
I am a reality TV whore.
Oh,
so
God.
am I.
God.
Cannot
so
both.
am I.
Oh,
Cried a
Lord.
little bit over the cancellation of Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
This is what I deal with.
It's
I,
fantastic.
Yeah, so I ended up, I loved the show, and he was my favorite character. He was just like this hardcore redneck, and all they do is party on the show. 21 years old. Apparently they went like ATV riding or four-wheeling today.
Mm-hmm.
They got stuck in the mud, and the exhaust pipe was in the mud, so it was just shooting all the exhaust back into the car. And I guess they didn't have the idea to roll down the windows. I guess they just didn't.
They were living their life, YOLO.
Yeah, I guess YOLO
I
the
like
next
that
5 minutes.
I actually want to hit you with his trophy for saying YOLO. And I know you probably shouldn't make fun of dead people,
Yeah,
but
no.
I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this
Do
time.
it. This time we could,
Like, really?
dude.
Because they're the rednecks from West Virginia. They're off-road and they get down and dirty. And you know they didn't roll down the windows because they didn't want to get mud inside the truck.
I know, exactly.
Their boots were probably covered.
Yeah.
There's mud. Oh, can't get any mud inside the cab.
Exactly.
So,
I, for one, don't care about that person.
Well,
living or dying.
now it looks like they're going to cancel the show because two of the other characters in the last couple months got busted with drugs. And now he's dead, so it looks like they're going to cancel the show, unfortunately.
this surprises me because MTV, over the last 5 years, has had a steady line of upstanding citizens on all of their shows.
Yeah.
You can find another jackass to replace that person.
Oh, there's
Really?
hundreds of them. I'm sure thousands in West Virginia.
Maybe Bob Exxon.
Oh, Exxon would be good on that show, I
Maybe
guess.
Bob Exxon?
I haven't.
Oh,
We need to start thinking about our guests who can join in with this.
This is horrible. I watch movies all the time.
Yeah.
I'm all about current events.
Yeah. Tell us about some.
What else do we got?
I read the newspaper every day. It's my job.
I wish I could do that.
See, that's why I don't read. When I used to have a job, I used to read the newspaper every day. I used to read 3 different newspapers.
What I'll do is I'll cut out the comics for you every day. Tell them to, because I'm sure you never got past
I'm reading Marmaduke.
What is Ziggy getting into today?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, another current event, though. The baseball season finally started up. Technically last night, but today all the games are in force.
Yeah.
Mets won.
Yankees, not so much, huh?
No, they got spanked by the Red Sox.
Yeah.
That's rough.
So they had one rough inning with CC today, and then Chopper Chamberlain. Did you see what he looks like?
I
With
didn't.
the fucking mustache. He's gained about 40 pounds. He's got this fucking child molester mustache now. And,
That's what happens when they don't let you on trampoline anymore.
I know, exactly. But,
Makes you look be grown up.
yeah, our Yankees got spanked today.
I don't see CC winning an award.
Yeah,
this
you don't.
season
I don't see.
after that.
I don't see them taking home a trophy.
5.
No.
Can I hold it for a second?
Yeah.
Is that against protocol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I bought one of those from Party City the
Wow.
other day.
Kind of smells like failure. It's weird because you won it.
If you win a contest, a comedy contest, you're basically a failure.
I think if you enter a comedy contest, you're a failure.
I think if you pay to be in said contest, you are a failure.
$25 entry fee.
How much that cost you? $25.
It's supposed to be $25.
But it's worth
And
it
gas
when you
money.
get to perform at a venue like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's
I get my guest spot there April 20th.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the 420 show.
Nice.
Blaze
a little bit.
Yeah, blaze it up, baby.
Nice.
Do it on stage. If someone does not smoke on stage, it's not going to be a fun
I'll
night.
smoke on stage.
Len Dolphy will do that. Hey, Tony, watching this? Nope.
No, he's not.
All right. All right, so we end with one more thing. We're talking about your buddy, your personal friend, Lindsay Lohan.
Love her.
Yeah. So what? She's getting in trouble now. She's in jail again.
She's
Fill me on this
constantly in trouble. She Joe brought it up. I guess.
It's fantastic. Went to the judge last week, and again, she got court-ordered rehab. No joke. But for some reason, if you're a celebrity, you don't have to start it for like 3 months.
Yeah.
So she's like May or June, she's got to start a rehab.
She's in Brazil right now, I think.
Jet setting, yeah.
Yeah. They're giving her like a 6-figure contract of just hanging out at clubs in Brazil.
She was DJing last night. I'm sure that was
she's
fantastic.
DJing with a cigarette in her hand.
It's classy broad right there.
That is Long Island at its finest.
Yep.
And then
Proud home with me and Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah. I love that. It's a great bit. I can't wait to meet her at your house.
At my house, exactly.
Eventually,
she's there right now.
Eventually, I'll stop in Dugan. It's like, oh, Keegan, who's your friend? Oh.
She's like every girl you see at the bar at 4:30 in the morning. Like all the Spanish guys are fighting over it, and then she just fucks every one of them anyway.
Man.
Oh, I miss being single. I mean, what? It's weird. It's weird. I would do it.
Yeah, you'd bang Lindsay Lohan at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun cannot be up for that. That's really got to be kind of like, listen, don't talk about it. I never saw you here kind of deal.
Oh,
Has any celebrity fallen faster than her?
No.
No, because she definitely like adds to it every single time. She makes it another fucking.
It's like they either die or learn their lesson, but she'll never die, and she'll never learn her lesson.
And on top of that, she doesn't even have money, so she's just mooching off of everyone.
I know.
So it's not even like cool to hang out
Charlie
with her.
Sheen just throws her $100,000 every couple
Right, like
months.
at least Charlie Sheen, you're getting his leftover blow, probably a few $100,000 floating around.
Yeah.
No, Lindsay, you have to buy her drinks too.
I know exactly. Tell me about it.
Hence, Long Island. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to Train Comedy Podcast. Let's talk about ourselves a little bit, Joe. So, when are you going to be performing next?
I will be at the Brokerage on the 5th.
All right.
I'll be at McGuire's with Kathy Arnold's Misfit show.
Nice.
McGuire's.
That's a great show.
Yeah, it's a good
She
time.
puts together a great
Kathy
show.
puts great shows together. Yeah.
And then I got a special fundraiser coming up. That'll be May 2nd at Public House in Patchogue for Fight for Charity.
Awesome.
Raise money for autism. It's a great card from what I understand. We got Maria Walsh, Nick Thomas, and Keith Anthony.
Oh, that's all. Keith Anthony is the best.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty psyched to host
Keith
it.
Anthony's awesome. That's awesome. Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
What are you doing next?
I'll be with him on the 5th at the Brokerage, and then the 6th, I am doing the East Quogue Fire Department.
Oh, that's...
So I get to drive all the way out to Quogue, and then the 13th I'll be at Stand Up New York.
All right, nice. And I can stand up on the 6th.
Yes.
Maybe I'll do the Brokerage show on the 5th. Maybe I'll message them down there. And then we got the Revolution show coming up at the end of the month, too.
April 29th, the Revolution in Amityville. That's Adam's show, and it's always an awesome time.
No. It's just... it's a time.
They have fried macaroni and cheese. It's a time.
It's a time.
You can fight anything.
Yeah, I know.
And that's a problem. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in again. Again, I am Adam.
Mike Keegan, award-winning comedian, Long Island.
All right,
Joe Mylonas. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right, take care.
Anytime.